guest is determined to find those men, or at least to find answers. Anthony Teran joins me. He lost his brother and two nieces that day. And we're also joined by Charie Minn, a documentary filmmaker who tells this awful story in a film called A Nightmare in Las Cruces. Welcome to both of you, gentlemen. Anthony, I want to start with you. First of all, I'm very sorry that I'm meeting you under these circumstances. And you were only 19 when this happened to your family. Can you take us back to that day and tell me what it was like?
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. I was playing football for the Aggies of New Mexico State. I was in the dorm rooms, kind of a lazy Saturday morning, tossing and turning. My roommate went, turned the radio on, and here we are kind of listening to music, half asleep. All of a sudden I hear the DJ come on. He was pretty, kind of had a serious tone, talking about a shooting. Didn't really put it together, thinking, it might have been in El Paso and LA, just another shooting. Okay, what's the next song kind of thing. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, I get a call. Somebody from the hospital asking if I had a sister-in-law named Audrey. Didn't even put the two together. Went to the hospital thinking, my brother might have gotten a car wreck. Hold on, Stephen, my sister-in-law needs me to be there to take care of the girls. Just kind of had all these scenarios going in my head. Walked into the hospital and it was like I was an alien. Everybody kind of stopped in their tracks and said, "Oh, there he is." And I'm like, astounded, like, why is everybody stopped to talk to me? Somebody please tell me what's going on. They just said, follow me, follow me. I'm walking into the back of the hospital. There's a door, I see a window, and I see my sister-in-law there with her. She was going to beauty school. She was in a smock. And I'm like, why is she still in her smock? And she's kind of, moving around all hysterically. And I walk in, I'm like, Audrey, please tell me what's going on. And she's crying, trying to catch her breath. And she tells me, Anthony, somebody went into the bowling alley, robbed it, and they ended up shooting and killing your brother. And my whole heart just sank. The first thing I thought of, man, is like, what are we going to tell his daughters? And I said, where are the girls? Where are the girls? And she let out a shriek that only a mother who loses a child could. And in her next breath, she said, they shot and killed them too. And right at that point, I went nuts. I put my fist through the wall. My sister-in-law immediately stops crying. She comes up to me and she says, are you okay? I felt so little. You know what? My sister-in-law lost her family, and here she is taking care of me.
Anthony, let me ask you something. How much time passed before you started to worry that the case was becoming cold? Because this is, 35 years, right? We're talking about.
Yes, it's been a long time. So you have hope in the law enforcement. You're hoping that they're going to get a lead. It takes some time. They're going to put some stuff together. It was about the 8-9 year mark that I said, you know what, I can't just be coming every anniversary crying and worrying about what happened to my brother and my nieces. It's time to get on the internet, time to raise money, time to start bringing in private detectives. Thank God that's the time that Charlie showed up, and he had his own interest inside this case. And thankfully for him, we're able to put a documentary together at him from what he learned about the case and his integrity on it.
Yeah, Charlie, you continue to reach out to police as well, right? And when Charlie calls, he means business. So what are they telling you?
Not much. I'm doing a documentary right now about the Lane Bryant massacre in Tinley Park. Same kind of situation. Both crimes occurred on a Saturday morning in February, 18 years apart. Both cases are unsolved. Both are very similar, where 5 people ended up dying. Both police departments, I'll get right to the point, are extremely incompetent. I don't question their efforts so much, but I question their result. Sarah, in this world, we have to be judged by results. It's not solved. Neither case is solved. This is pathetic. It's humiliating. We need a whole new set of eyes on this thing. Maybe they should bring in that homeless person who solved the Brown University thing. Social media will solve both of these cases if both departments would just be a little bit more transparent, for crying out loud.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.